curtains breathing with the wind. Your jacket hung beside the doorway, like you might walk back in. I washed the cup you left unfinished, watched the dark tea circle down. There were words beneath my tongue, but no one else was around. I placed your key beside the window, where the early light could see. For once I did not leave a message asking you to come for me. I used to wait beside the roadside when the evening buses passed. Every engine sounded like you, every shadow moved too fast. You always said, give me tomorrow. I gave you months I could not name. I learned to speak without demanding, learned to smile and take the blame. My friends stopped asking how I felt. My mother saw it in my face. I kept defending what was breaking, just to keep it in its place. Now the road remembers me. Every step I thought I couldn't take, I left my fear beside your doorway, left the promises you wouldn't make. Let the morning find me moving, let the dust rise at my feet. I was waiting for your answer. Now the road remembers me. Near the market, someone swept the steps with care. A child slept against her father, roasted coffee filled the air. I bought one ticket with both hands, held it tightly like a vow. The woman at the counter asked me where I planned on going now. Like something newly waking, not like something losing you. Maybe love was never empty, maybe we were simply tired. Maybe both of us kept standing in a house already on fire. I don't need to call you cruel, I don't need to call me blind. Some good things become a burden when we carry them past their time. Change. Now the road remembers me. Every step is louder than your name. I left my fear beside your doorway, walked beyond the reach of yesterday. turning. Let the old road speak. I remember who I was, and the road remembers me. Every morning I open a little shop. Oil starts singing in the pan. Father's radio whispers from the corner, loses the signal, then comes back again. I tap the table the way he used to. 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I tell myself I have forgotten, but my hands still know the song. Your name is still inside my telephone. Your picture's laughing back at me. I keep saying I will call tomorrow, but tomorrow never waits for me. We spoke too hard the day we lost him. Dirty glasses line the kitchen wall. I said you never came when he needed you. You said I made you carry it all. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. Yeah. We can begin again. Come home, let us start anew. Rain was falling lightly on the rooftop. A little girl stopped by the gate. She pointed toward my father's radio, said my grandfather sang that way. I stood there with the flower on my fingers. Something opened deep inside. I found a box beneath his old bed, buttons, photographs, and 1 forgotten tape. His voice came through the dust and static, faint and broken, still alive. He said you both are always asking to be heard. Learn to listen to each other sometimes. I held my phone and tried to call you, deleted every word I made on the 3rd try. All I whispered was I found the recording Father made. I stopped and took a breath between us, then said I heard your laughter too. All day long, no answer came back, and night fell heavy through the room. Then someone knocked upon the doorway. 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. You stood there with rain upon your shoulders, holding 2 warm cups in your arms. Come back to me, my sister. together playing father's old tape. Laughed again wherever he laughed. We did not heal every wound that evening, but we did not hide alone again. You tapped your fingers on the table, 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I answered you the same way. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again, again. We can begin again, again. We can begin again. Every Friday near the fig tree, 3 white letters touched the floor. Dust would settle on the writing by the old blue wooden door. She would hear my footsteps coming, move her chair across the room, but she never reached to take them, never opened them by noon. I said, your daughter writes from far away. Would you like me to begin? She turned her face toward the window, then she slowly let me in. Her eyes had lost the shape of daylight, still she knew each envelope. One smelled faintly of a city, one was folded at the corner. I read about the crowded buses, factory smoke and rented rooms, about rain against apartment glass and flowers struggling to bloom. She would stop me without warning, read that little part once more. So I read, I miss the evenings when you waited by the door. When her voice came home, it crossed the water, folded on a page. Every word became a footstep, every line erased the space. She would close her eyes and listen until distance disappeared. When her voice came home, her daughter still wasn't near. The letters came through changing seasons. Some were short and some were late. Some spoke lightly of tomorrow, some were heavy with the weight. Then one morning came an envelope with writing larger than before. The old woman held my fingers as I opened it beside the door. Do not soften what she tells me, let the truth arrive complete. I unfolded both the pages, then I read, I'm coming home next week. The cup moved softly on the table. She smiled without a sound. Then she gathered every letter and laid them carefully would not know my face. Then she pressed one letter to her heart and left her hand there in its place. Some love travels without footsteps. Some love waits without a sound. Some love crosses every border just to find the road back home. When her voice came home, it no longer needed paper, ink or rain. Every word became a heartbeat. Every mile released its pain. She would close her eyes and listen. Then she heard it drawing near. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. Through the silence, through the years, through the distance, through the fear. When her voice came home, her daughter finally was here. A blue bus stopped beside the fig tree. One small suitcase touched the ground. The daughter stood outside the doorway, too afraid to make a sound. The old woman could not see her. Still she knew the way she breathed. She stepped forward without asking and pulled her close against her chest. The letters waited on the table. The wind moved softly through the room. No one needed me to read them. Her voice had finally come home. Finally home. Finally home. Finally home. Finally home.
Power died at 10:18. Your kitchen fell into the rain. The microwave forgot the hour, and silence filled the window frame. My boxes waited by the doorway, brown tape crossing every name. You lit 2 candles from the drawer, and nothing in the room looked the same. I said I should go before it worsened. You said the lift was out tonight. 18 floors between the street and us. So I sat down in the candlelight. We talked about the final bill, the spare key lying by the phone, a package still addressed to me, the plan we somehow kept alive alone. The rain pushed through the balcony, that gap I swore I'd fix someday. You said you promised lots of things, so softly I had nothing left to say. No single night destroyed us, no one lie we could accuse. Just dinners cooling on the table, and all the times I didn't choose. Leave the lights off a little longer, let the rain speak through the dark. I came to carry out these boxes, not to find where we fell apart. Leave the lights off a little longer. I won't ask you to forget. I was gone before I left you, made you lonely while I lived right here. Made you lonely while I lived right here. You asked if my new room was peaceful. I said I slept just fine. Too quick, too clean, too practiced. You saw straight through the line. You told me you had never asked for someone else to take my place. You only needed me to look up before you disappeared from what I made. I thought that working made us safer. You said safety wasn't love. You needed someone in the room with you, not just the name you waited on. fridge went still, the hallway breathed. The child cried somewhere through the wall. I finally heard how long you'd learned to need almost nothing at all. I won't use missing you to hold you. I won't turn regret into a chain. I just need to say it without hiding. I gave you silence dressed as change. I'm sorry I made you lonely. All my shoes were by the door. I'm sorry I kept building futures. You weren't living in any lights off a little longer. Let the rain speak through the dark. I came to carry out these boxes, but they're heavier than I thought. Leave the lights off a little longer. You don't owe me one more chance. I was gone before I left you. Now I'm here enough to understand. Leave the lights off a little longer. No forever, no defense. Just two shadows in the same room, learning how to tell the truth against the dark. Till the words don't need a shield. Stay dark. Till the quiet starts to heal. Stay dark. Stay dark. The power came back all at once. The ceiling burned too bright. The boxes showed beside the doorway. The empty nail, the wall gone white. You stood and turned the switch back off and sat down where you'd been. The rain grew soft beyond the window. The candles leaned into the wind. Leave the lights off. I didn't reach for you. You didn't reach for tape. Leave the lights off. I arrive when the applause fades, when the flowers leave the room, when the dancers pass the doorway, still wearing their perfume. I sweep the glitter from the aisles, wipe the fingerprints away. Know the floorboard near the center that still cracks beneath the stage. There's a drawer inside my cart, under gloves and folded cloth, where a pair of black shoes waits for the man I thought I lost. I tell myself that life decided why I never danced again. But the truth is I was frightened. I might not be who I'd been. Then one night above the costumes, music leaked beneath the door. There was someone in the mirror, trying every turn once more. A school bag lying in the corner, worn out trainers on her feet. She kept falling from the rhythm, kept returning to the beat. I said, pick the red seat, third row. Find it every time you turn. She looked up at my uniform like I had no right to learn. But she tried it, found the center, landed facing straight ahead. Then she smiled into the silence and woke some called them lessons. I kept working while she moved. Showed her how to soften landings, how to let the silence groove. At first I taught her with my fingers, then frustration crossed her face. I put the mop against the mirror and stepped slowly into place. My body knew before I knew it, every count beneath the skin. The first turn felt like a stranger, by the fourth I breathed again. She said, you were once a dancer. I said, that was long ago. She said, no, you just were dancing, and I had nowhere left to go. My father needed me beside him, so I left the road I chose. For 4 years I stayed to hold him, then I stayed when no one asked. I blamed time and blamed the money, blamed the years against my name. It was easier than asking if the fear had made me stay. Then she placed an audition paper in the locker by my coat. I was angry at the question, because I knew she'd found the truth on the night I stood behind it. The old curtain worn in red, she was waiting in the third row by the seat I always said, find the red seat when you turn it, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the red seat kept on waiting. Now I'm walking through the door. I cannot jump the way I used to, but I still know how to fly. My left knee shakes beneath, but I won't let the music die. I don't dance like I was 19. Every lost year moves with me. I'm the son who stayed beside it. I'm the man afraid to leave. I'm the hands that swept the stage clean. I'm the feet that still remember, and the smallest room of applause can still sound like forever. I found my way. Saturday, 12 chairs waiting. Only 3 came through the door. She arrived before the others, dropped her school bag on the floor. I still sweep the stage at midnight, still wipe mirrors when they're stained. But the truth is I was frightened. I might not be who I've been. Find the red seat. Find the red seat. I arrive when the applause fades, when the flowers leave the room, when the dancers pass the doorway, still wearing their perfume. I sweep the glitter from the aisles, wipe the fingerprints away. Know the floorboard near the center that still cracks beneath the stage. There's a drawer inside my car, under gloves and folded cloth, where a pair of black shoes waits for the man I thought I lost. I tell myself that life decided why I never danced again, but the truth is I was frightened. I might not be who I've been.
the door. There was someone in the mirror, trying every turn once more. A school bag lying in the corner, worn out trainers on her feet. She kept falling from the rhythm, kept returning to the beat. I said, pick the red seat, third row. Find it every time you turn. She looked up at my uniform like I had no right to learn. But she tried it, found the center, landed facing straight ahead. Then she smiled into the silence and woke something I thought dead. Find the red seat when you're turning, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor. But the red seat kept on waiting, like I danced there once before. Find the red seat, turn once more. Turn once more. We never called them lessons. I kept working while she moved, showed her how to soften landings, how to let the silence groove. At first I taught her with my fingers, then frustration crossed her face. I put the mop against the mirror and stepped slowly into place. My body knew before I knew it, every count beneath the skin. The first turn felt like a stranger. By the fourth I breathed again. She said, you were once a dancer. I said, that was long ago. She said, no, you just were dancing. And I had nowhere left to go. My father needed me beside him, so I left the road I chose. For 4 years I stayed to hold him, then I stayed when no one asked. I blamed time and blamed the money, blamed the years against my name. It was easier than asking if the fear had made me stay. Then she placed an audition paper in the locker by my coat. I was angry at the question, cause I knew she'd found the truth on the night I stood behind it. The old curtain worn in red, she was waiting in the third row by the seat. I always said, find the red seat when you're turning, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor. But the red seat kept on waiting. Now I'm walking through the door. I cannot jump the way I used to, but I still know how to fly. My left knee shakes, but I won't let the music die. I don't dance like I was 19. Every lost year moves with me. I'm the son who stayed beside him. I'm the man afraid to leave. I'm the hands that swept the stage clean. I'm the feet that still remember. In the smallest room of applause can still sound like forever. I found my way. Saturday, 12 chairs waiting. Only 3 came through the door. She arrived before the others, dropped the school bag on the floor. They are on my feet again. Turn once more. Find a red seat. Turn once more. Find a red seat. Every morning I open the little shop. Oil starts singing in the pan. Father's radio whispers from the corner, loses the signal, then comes back again. I tap the table the way he used to. 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I tell myself I have forgotten, but my hands still know the song. Your name is still inside my telephone. Your picture's laughing back at me. I keep saying I will call tomorrow, but tomorrow never waits for me. We spoke too hard the day we lost him. Dirty glasses lined the kitchen wall. I said you never came when he needed you. You said I made you carry it all. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. We can begin again. Hear me, I will hear you. Ooh, we can begin again. Come home, let us start anew. Rain was falling lightly on the rooftop. A little girl stopped by the gate. She pointed toward my father's radio, said my grandfather sang that way. I stood there with the flower on my fingers. Something opened deep inside. I found a box beneath his old bed, buttons, photographs, and 1 forgotten tape. His voice came through the dust and static, faint and broken, still alive. He said you both are always asking to be heard. Learn to listen to each other sometimes. I held my phone and tried to call you, deleted every word I made. On the 3rd try, all I whispered was, I found the recording Father made. I stopped and took a breath between us, then said I heard your laughter too. All day long no answer came back, and night fell heavy through the room. Then someone knocked upon the doorway. 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. You stood there with rain upon your shoulders, holding 2 warm cups in your arms. Come back to me, my sister. We're not finished, we're not gone. Come back to me, my sister. Maybe we can still hear one another. Come back to me, my sister. These wounds won't close within a day. Come back to me, my sister. But we can start again tonight. We can begin silence at the door. We sat together playing father's old tape, laughed again wherever he laughed. We did not heal every wound that evening, but we did not hide alone again. You tapped your fingers on the table, 2 quick knocks and 1 held long. I answered you the same way. Hear me, I will hear you. We can begin again. 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 The E-swing elevator makes a sound before it moves. Medicine wheels keep shaking through the quiet afternoon. But I belong to midnight, to the halls without the sun, where everybody calls my name and I answer everyone. I know who takes their tea sweet, who gets frightened by the dark. I can hold a stranger's trembling hand until their family part. But when the rain begins outside, I find another room where no one sees me standing still or asks me about you. We were young and nearly nurses, sharing shoes beneath the sea, laughing louder than the engine, keeping time with tired feet. You drew a little clinic on the back of our bus fare, 2 small rooms, a waiting bench, and flowers everywhere. You said you'd choose the curtains, I said I'd paint the door. We thought tomorrow waited like it always had before. Then one-way road took your laughter, 3 weeks before we crossed the stage. I put the ticket in my pocket and went back to work in pain. After 4:17, I could not hold it anymore. All the tears I kept from falling found me by the storage door. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. Ooh, another name. They learn asking for her school books, with no feeling in her feet. Said her mother cleaned the houses, so tomorrow had to count. Said she couldn't waste the chances someone else had paid about. When she finally fell to sleeping, I unfolded that old fare. Your handwriting looks smaller, but your promise still was there. When we open up our clinic, let me choose the curtains, please. I read it underneath the white light and fell down to my knees. I thought healing meant not stopping, keeping busy, keeping strong, changing sheets and checking heartbeats, so I never stayed alone. I thought grief would lose my address if I worked until the dawn. But every life I tried to rescue led me back to what was gone. When I returned beside a window, she looked straight into my face, asked me softly, have you been crying? I had nowhere left to escape, so I said yes I have. No excuse and no disguise. She reached out through the blanket and held on while I cried. After 4:17, I stopped running from the door. All the tears I kept from falling didn't frighten me anymore. After 4:17, your voice came through the rain, saying dreams don't die with people, they just learn another name. I will carry yours tomorrow, I will carry it on. I will build what we imagine, even though you are gone. I don't have the keys or money, I don't know where to begin, but I found 3 empty rooms today, with sunlight coming in. There will be a chair for mothers, there will be a place to rest. No one will be turned away there for having nothing left. After 4:17, I began to breathe again, not because I stopped missing you, but because I knew the end wasn't where the road had taken you. The river left us months ago, only stones beneath the bridge. Dust climbed through the open windows, settled softly on the fridge. Behind the house the garden cracked, thin black lines across the ground. No birds came down in the morning, even insects made no sound. In my grandmother's wooden cupboard, under cloth and broken thread, laughed when I began. Said the clouds had lost our name. The neighbors watched me lift the soil, then turned away from my small game. Each dawn I carried 2 old buckets from the pump beyond the road. One for drinking, one for planting, both too heavy for one load. I pressed each seed into the darkness, covered everyone by hand. There was nothing green around me, only faith beneath the sand. At night, the wind shook all the shutters. I could hear the dry roots stray. I whispered, you don't have to flower, just remember how to change. In the tin of seeds, she had hidden more than flowers from the sun. Every small and sleeping promise said the story wasn't done. Let the hard ground hold my footsteps, let the empty branches lean. I will water what remembers, I will wait for something green. 30 mornings passed in silence. My hand split open at the thumb. The pump grew slow, the rope grew thinner. Still, I carried everyone. Then one evening near the doorway, my little niece began to shout. She pointed where the soil was broken. One pale stem was pushing out. It was smaller than a matchstick, bent beneath a grain of clay. All the houses looked the same, but something living found a way. My brother crouched beside the garden. He didn't
night when the applause fades, when the flowers leave the room, when the dancers pass the doorway, still wearing their perfume. I sweep the glitter from the aisles, wipe the fingerprints away. Know the floorboard near the center that still cracks beneath the stage. There's a drawer inside my cart, under gloves and folded cloth, where a pair of black shoes waits for the man I thought I lost. I tell myself that life decided why I never danced again, but the truth is I was frightened I might not be who I'd been. Then one night above the costumes, music leaked beneath the door. There was someone in the mirror, trying every turn once more. A school bag lying in the corner, worn out trainers on her feet. She kept falling from the rhythm, kept returning to the beat. I said, pick the red seat, third row, find it every time you turn. She looked up at my uniform like I had no right to learn, but she tried it, found the center, landed facing straight ahead. Then she smiled into the silence and woke something I thought dead. Find the red seat when you're turning, when the whole room disappears. Find the one thing that is steady through the falling and the fear. I have spent my life in shadows, cleaning dreams from every floor, but the red seat kept on waiting, like I danced there once before. Find the red seat, turn once more. Turn once more. We never called them lessons. I kept working while she moved, showed her how to soften landings, how to let the silence groove. At first I taught her with my fingers, then frustration crossed her face. I put them up against the mirror and stepped slowly into place. My body knew before I knew it, every count beneath the skin. The first turn felt like a stranger, by the fourth I breathed again. She said, you were once a dancer. I said, that was long ago. She said, no, you just were dancing, and I had nowhere left to go. My father needed me beside him, so I left the road I chose. For 4 years I stayed to hold him, then I stayed when no one asked. I blamed time and blamed the money, blamed the years against my name. It was easier than asking if the fear had made me stay. Then she placed an audition paper in the locker by my coat. I was angry at the question, because I knew she'd found the truth. On the night I stood behind it, the old curtain worn in red. She was waiting in the third row, by the seat I always said. Find the red seat when you're turning, whoa, when the whole room disappears. Whoa, find the one thing that is steady, ooh, through the falling and the fear. Oh, I have spent my sound like forever. I found my way. I found my way. Saturday, 12 chairs waiting. Only 3 came through the door. She arrived before the others, dropped a school bag on the floor. I still sweep the stage at midnight, still white mirrors when the stain. But the shoes are not inside my car now, they are on my feet again. Turn once more. Find the Red Sea. Find the Red Sea.
Before the market wakes, before the buses fill the road, my mother ties a cloth around her hair and lifts another load. Tomatoes in a wooden crate, green leaves where we're mourning rain. She counts the coins beside the doorway, then counts them all again. I used to hear the gate at 4, then turn my face toward the wall. I thought she loved the road more than us. I thought she did not care at all. At school they spoke of Sunday morning, of breakfast waiting on the stove. I kept quiet when they asked me where my mother always goes. She missed the songs we sang in class, she missed the race I nearly won. I carried every empty chair like something she had done. When evening came, she smelled of dust, ripe fruit, smoke and summer heat. Her fingers cracked around the nails, there were blisters on her feet. Still I asked, why weren't you there? She looked down and washed her hand. I was working, was her answer. I was too young to understand. Before the market wakes, she's carrying the morning on her back. Every coin, every mile, every road that brought her safely back. I was waiting by the window, thinking love should look one way, but she was building us a future before the market wakes. Mama, I did not see. Mama, now I see. Years later in the same dark kitchen, I found her leaning on a chair. The kettle shook against the flame, silver had entered her hair. The crepe beside her looked too heavy, still she reached to lift one side. I took the rope out of her fingers, For once she did not argue why. We walked together through the darkness. Dogs were barking down the lane. She told me which stalls pay too slowly, which roofs leak whenever it rains. At the corner near the station, she stopped to catch her breath. She laughed and said, I'm only tired. I heard everything she never said. There was no grand confession, no speech prepared for me, just two hands around a basket and the sky beginning to breathe. I remembered all the empty chairs, every game she never saw. Then I saw my school books in that basket, saw our dinner shoes and door. Thinking love should always stay. Now I know she never left us. She was clearing us away, through the dust and through the rain. Through the hunger and the pain. Now I walk beside my mother, before the marketplace. The first light touches every rooftop. She places one crate at my feet. Now like that, she says, still smiling, hold it low when you live. I change my grip. She nods once. The market opens like a flower. Voices rise across the street. And for the first time, I understand the morning she carried home to me. Through the dust and through the rain.
The kitchen light was on again, throwing white across the hall. Your blue cup waited on the shelf, like you might come back at all. I washed it though it wasn't used, dried it with the sleeve I wore. I said I liked a little light, but I was scared to close the door. I let the fridge become the song, let the pipe speak through the wall. Anything was easier than hearing nothing here at all. Your last words live behind the glass, I knew them from the preview line. I don't want us hurting more, still I left them there each night. I wrote 100 angry truths, then watched the screen go black again. I thought that silence looked like strength, I didn't know it looked like end. Your sweater stayed behind the chair, your voice no slept inside my phone. I kept the room the way it was, so I would not call it gone. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, there was nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding up,
I was only holding time. I was only holding time. I was only holding time. At 2 o'clock the power died, the fan slowed down above my head. I stood barefoot in the hall with every easy noise gone dead. Then came the morning, I had missed you waiting by the kettle steam. You asked me if I wanted coffee, I said whatever, watching screens. You poured a single cup that day and something small became the truth. You were standing next to me and I was still not there with you. I sat beneath the useless switch, cold pain against my shaking back. No grand collapse, no final scene, just tears I couldn't take back. I opened what I would not read, no hidden mercy, no attack, only words that asked for peace and all the love I never gave back. I kept thinking silence would make this hurt less. It didn't. It didn't. When the light went out, I could hear my heart. No machine, no street, no sound, just the dark pulling me apart. When the light went out, I had nowhere left to hide.
I was never holding up.
I was only holding time.
I checked in with my older name, room 214, one plastic key. The vacancy sign crossed the bed in broken lines of red on me. Everything I owned was packed in half an hour before you knew. 2 dresses and a folder, and the plant beside the window. 17 years inside that house, I knew which floorboards made it sound. Leaving took 27 minutes, still my hands kept turning round. You called me 6 times before 10. Your name kept shaking on the glass. Come home before you make this worse, like every choice belonged to us. Then one small word appeared beneath, the anger dressed in something sweet. Please, almost pulled me to the car, almost put me at your feet. There were no holes across the walls, no evidence that I could show, only little corrections, till I forgot the things I knew. You never said that I could not leave. You made me hate myself if I did. You kept the doors unlocked and taught me I was wrong to use them. I don't feel fearless, I don't feel free. I'm just learning not to vanish when somebody looks at me. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, but I can leave the room that keeps on disappearing me. Scared is not the same as wrong, keep going anyway. Pick, 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 anyway. Pick, 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 pick. My daughter called at 10:05. I let the ring and leave the room, then heard a voice beneath the traffic like a light cutting through. You don't have to tell me where you are, you haven't done a thing that's wrong. You're allowed to leave a place that makes you feel like you are gone. The ice machine was out of order, a crooked smile beneath the sign. I bought green thread from the machine and tied the broken stem upright. It leaned a little toward the window, not healed but standing all the same. I looked at it and understood repair does not erase the break. At 12:43 you called again. I placed the phone face down, removed the ring from my left hand and let it strike the glass. One small clean sound. I did not suddenly feel stronger. Freedom was too large a word. I felt tired, afraid, ashamed, but underneath the space emerged, barely wide enough to stand in. Barely mine, but mine at last. I sent her, I am safe, then wrote, I think I left for real. Her answer came before my doubt. I know you're scared, keep going anyway. I don't feel fearless, I don't feel fearless, I don't feel free, I don't feel free. I'm just learning not to vanish when somebody looks at me. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, I don't know who I'll be, but I can leave the room that keeps on disappearing me. Scared is not the same as wrong, shaken does not mean turn back. Courage doesn't always roll, sometimes it just starts the car. I brought the plan, I brought my name, I brought the parts of me you could not change. I don't need to see the ending, I just glass with water. The ring stayed underneath for one brief second. Morning light moved across the life I'd leave. I picked my keys up from the table, opened the door and faced the day. I did not look back at the bed. I looked toward the highway, still afraid, still awake. Keep going anyway. I kept one side of the bed covered up with clothes. Left my toothbrush in my bag, so nobody got too close. When your name lit up at midnight, I let it ring 2 times. Already building my goodbye before you crossed the line. But you just said made it home, no question underneath. I turned the screen down on the table and forgot how to breathe. You called on ordinary Tuesdays, remembered no ice in my glass. Waited quiet by the doorway, never pushing at my past. I said I'm fine, too clean, too quickly. You heard the space behind the sound. You didn't try to pull it open, you just stayed around. I watched for your patience to break, for kindness to collect its pay. But every time the room went silent, you stayed. You stay when the silence comes, when I don't know what to say. You stay when the easy love has packed its light away. No shining words, no saving me, no promises for sure. You stay when I am hard to hold and teach my heart to know. You stay. You stay. Sunday light across the carpet, grocery sweating by the door. I turn one mistake into a fire, and through the heat across the floor. You don't have to keep on doing this. My voice was sharp with old alarms. You folded in the paper handles, kept your anger in your palms. I know I don't have to, you said. I choose it every day. The ceiling fan kept turning slowly. I had nothing left to say. Trusted and enter like thunder. It came beneath the door, a line of morning through the curtain. A little more, a little more. A glass of water by the bedside, your footsteps in the hall. Peace stopped feeling like the moment before I lose it all. I am not finished healing, but I don't reach for goodbye. When your hand finds mine in darkness, I let the night be kind. You stay when the silence comes, when I have no words to give. You stay when the old fear says love is no safe place to live. No shining words, no saving me, just truth that moves in slow. city breathe beyond the curtains, and for once I let you stay. You stay. You stay.
The hallway emptied one shelf at a time. Old wires hanging where the records had been. The coffee burned in the glass all night, and red light waited above the screen. I wrote down names from another life, songs for weddings and hospital rooms. Every caller left a little history, then vanished back into the blue. At 11:26 the door moved, rain on your coat, a box in your hands. You said the room was colder than ever, like 6 years hadn't changed your plans.
I found that blue cup behind the plates, 2 cracked headphones beneath the stairs, old handwritten lists from Friday nights, your name still pressed in the paper there.
I said you're here for the final hour, then heard the word that slipped from me.
You said we like I never left, like
silence had no history. You reached for the second microphone,
then pulled my hand away.
I told you it still worked. I didn't know what I had come to say.
Midnight between the static,
2 voices finding their way through.
midnight between the static,
All the things the silence knew.
no goodbye written for us,
No clean line beneath the past.
just midnight between the static.
One more song that doesn't have to end so fast.
Stay in the signal,
Till the city loses sleep.
stay in the signal.
There are words we never reached. What waited after the night? I said recorded voices, rented rooms, a company paying me to sound alive, with every breath edited smooth.
You laughed and said I hated playback. I said if things nowhere to bruise,
The largest station let me go
before they gave me time to choose.
They changed my photograph and schedule, while my coffee still sat beside the booth. Why didn't you call me?
I thought you'd say
That losing me proved you were right. I watched this place keep falling apart, and call that loyalty every night.
I never hated that you stayed, I hated how you called it fate, like every door had locked itself, like love had asked a year too late.
I thought you wanted me to follow and leave the only name I knew.
I wanted one honest, frightened answer,
Not a wall I had to talk through. The last record caught the same small circle, click after click beneath the rain. I spent 6 years protecting reasons that never learned to ease the pain. I should have said I was afraid.
I should have said I wanted you.
Instead we let the distance speak, until the silence sounded true.
Midnight between the static,
2 voices crossing through the dark,
midnight between the static,
still reaching for the missing part.
no goodbye written for
No
us,
promise we could never keep,
just midnight between the static.
and all the years working underneath.
Stay in the signal.
When the tower starts to fade,
Stay in the signal.
past the things we never said.
Midnight between the static.
Let the final minute move. If the whole world loses frequency, I still want the last sound to be you. The closing script laid by the fader.
We now conclude.
The final line.
You folded every printed sentence.
And slid one headphone over mine. 11:59 went quiet.
The whole city heard us breathe.
No music left to hide behind.
No reason left to leave.
The board was burning red with delays. Rain ran sideways across the bay. Gate 4 printed beneath your thumb. 5:10 departure, 1 passenger. You held bad coffee against the cold. A paper ticket beginning to fold. I woke beneath the terminal light and saw 11 months in your eyes. You looked at the ribbon tied to my case. I looked at the storm reflected in your face. You're leaving, I said, too low. So are you, and the whole room slow. We sat with one empty chair between, like all the distance we had learned to keep. We spoke of weather, working rooms, the ferry app, your sister's move. I asked if you took the blue lamp home. You said you left it there alone. I told you it was on my desk, still painting midnight on the ceiling again. You laughed before you meant to laugh. A little light from the life we had. We made long lists of everywhere, but lost ourselves in getting there. Same water, different decks. Same storm around our heads. We can cross without pretending. We know what happens next. Same water, different decks. One green light through the rain. We don't have to call it healing. Just don't turn away again. Don't turn away. When the harbor disappears, don't turn away. Let the crossing hold us here. You asked if the move made me afraid. I said no, then let the silence change. One pen, 2 towels, too many books. Rooms that felt temporary in the photographs. I said stay and started feeling like waiting for another life. You smoothed your ticket on your knee and hid the date from me. Your sister's birthday wasn't near. You only needed out of there. Every street still wore our name. Every quiet room remembered the same. I moved my suitcase from the chair. Not an answer, only space. You put the coffee on the floor, cold enough to lose its taste. 3 weeks before the wedding day, we stood where all the tables waited. No broken glass, no final fight. Just 2 tired people over explaining. Your mother cried beside the sink. My brother made the calls. We divided keys and hard we'd fall. You asked about the watch you gave me, the one I never dared to wear. I touched the ribbon on my suitcase and told you it was packed in there. You never used it, I know. Then why bring it now? I watched the boarding light turn green. Maybe there will be a time for something we were scared to keep. Same water, different decks. Same dawn behind the rain. We can cross without deciding if we'll ever meet this way again. Same water, different decks. 2 tickets through the gate. We don't have to call it destiny. We don't have to call it fate. Same water, different decks. But neither chose to leave. For the first time in 11 months, you reached your hand toward me. Hold through the crossing till the shoreline falls behind. Hold through the crossing. No forever, no rewind. Same water, different decks. Same island drawing near. We don't have to fix the ending. Just don't disappear. The attendant scanned our tickets one after another in the rain. Your cabin waited up above my car below the loading lane. I asked where you were sitting. You said you hadn't chosen yet. The ferry moved beneath our feet. The sky broke open through the wet. You took my hand across the ramp. Not forgiveness, not regret. Just 2 people on the same boat, no longer choosing different decks. Same water. Same water.
At night the clouds covered the hill, and every window lost its light. The station clock stopped moving, but the rain kept time outside. I held the microphone between my hands. The backup battery flashed red. Someone called from near the river. The bridge is gone, he said. The engineer had left at sunset. The road below was turning black. I heard loose metal strike the rooftop, then the phone began to crack. I should have closed the final program. I should have locked the wooden door. Instead I moved the lamp beside me and turned the volume up once more. A woman called from the eastern farms. Her husband had not made it home. A driver said his bus was stranded near the old tobacco road. I read each message twice and slowly named the roads they should avoid. Stay above the lower crossing, follow any light you find. Thunder shook the studio glass, the transmitter dropped. Then came, I heard my own voice bent through static, barely holding to its name. Then a child came through the phone line, whispering from a darkened room. My mother says she hears you. Please don't leave us too soon. Keep the signal on. Let my voice become a lantern in the rain. Through the static, through the darkness, I will call each road by name. If you're lost, keep moving higher. If you're afraid, hold someone close. Keep the signal on. You started to burn. I wrapped my hand around the cable and waited for the power to return. The red light faded to a whisper. The speakers almost lost their breath. I thought about the empty station, how quiet fear can get. Then headlights climbed the northern ridge, one, then two, then maybe five. The caller said the buses found them. The farmer said they were alive. A man I never met before said we followed every word behind him. People shouted names for the first time. I knew they heard. My father built this little station with second-hand wire and rusted steel. He used to say, a voice means nothing unless somebody needs it real. I laughed when I was younger. I wanted music bright and loud. I never saw him checking cables while storms were gathering above. That night, I heard him in the silence, not as memory, not as pain. Stay until the road is empty. Say their names again. Keep the signal on. Let our voices form a lantern in the rain. Through the static, through the darkness, we will call each road by name. If you're lost, keep moving higher. If you're afraid, hold someone close. Keep the signal on. You are not alone. Past the river, past the storm. Every voice can lead us home. Keep the signal on. You are not alone. At 3, the rain became a murmur. The eastern sky began to pale. The power returned without a warning. Every light came back at once. I opened the window. Far below, horns answered from the road. I leaned toward the I kept one side of the bed covered up with clothes. Left my toothbrush in my bag so nobody got too close. When your name lit up at midnight, I let it ring 2 times. Already building my goodbye before you crossed the line. But you just said, made it home. No question underneath. I turned the screen down on the table and forgot how to breathe. You called on ordinary Tuesdays. Remember, no ice in my glass. Waited quiet by the doorway, never pushing at my past. I said I'm fine, too clean, too quickly. You heard the space behind the sound. You didn't try to pull it open. You just stayed around. I watched for your patience to break, for kindness to collect display. But every time the room went silent, you stayed. You stay when the silence comes. When I don't know what to say, you stay when the easy love has packed its light away. No shining words, no saving me. No promises for sure. You stay when I am hard to hold and tease. A line of morning through the curtain. A little more, a little more. A glass of water by the bedside. Your footsteps in the hall. Peace, stop feeling like the moment before I lose it all. I'm not finished healing, but I don't reach for goodbye. When your hand finds mine in darkness, I let the night be kind. You stay when the silence comes. When I have no words to give, you stay when the old fear says love is no safe place to live. No shining words, no saving me. Just truth that moves in slow. You stay when I am hard to hold, and teach my heart to know. You stay when the room goes cold. You stay, you stay, you stay. Every ordinary morning, every night I'm scared to name. You don't promise me forever, you just choose me here today. You stay, oh, you stay. I left my toothbrush by your mirror. Didn't laugh or look away. The city breathed beyond the curtains, and for once I let you stay. You stay, you stay, you stay. Yeah. Our bicycle had no bell, only rust along the frame. My brother tied my books behind him and always called me by my name. Every morning before sunrise, he would wait beside the gate, one foot resting on the pedal, saying, "Come, we will be late." The road climbed hard beyond the river. Gravel slipped beneath the wheel. I would hold his shirt behind me and complain about the hill. He laughed as though the weight was nothing. Study well was all he said. Then he turned the bicycle homeward while the first school bell was heard. I believed you worked near the station, loading boxes from the train. He came home with dust upon him, sometimes oil, sometimes rain. When I asked about his lessons, he would change the radio song. School was never made for me, he said. I knew that answer sounded wrong. One afternoon I missed the final bus and walked the lower road. I found him near the old grain market, bending underneath a load. His school shirt served as working cloth. The sleeves were torn